We are going to get started on our Keith Haring inspired project today, and we're going to start with the backgrounds. So where are our dancers going to be dancing? We'll keep the backgrounds relatively simple so that the focus can be on the dancers and what they're doing, which we'll work on in the coming weeks. Here's what I would recommend doing. With your pencil, make sure that your paper is horizontal. With your pencil, we're going to draw a horizon line, which is going to divide the background or the wall from the floor. And that can be a little bit lower than the halfway point. I would also recommend, very similar to what Keith Haring did in the example that we looked at, you can do a pattern down here on the bottom. Now that can be anything. I think I'm gonna do some nice big polka dots, and I'm gonna save that for my Sharpie so I don't have to draw them so many times. But you can also do lines, you can do stripes, it can be anything. After you have drawn in your floor, separating the ground from the wall, you can go ahead and grab a Sharpie to go over your lines and create your pattern. All right, so I did a very simple ground, just some polka dots. If you did something different, that's great, that's awesome. What I do want you to notice, did I draw my dancers in? I did not. Those are going to be on a different week, and we're using color construction paper to make those. All right, next up, we get to do a little bit of painting to add some color to our backgrounds. We are going to use watercolor, and in order to finish this in a good amount of time, I would really recommend that you keep this simple. I am going to pick one color for the back right here, for the back wall, if you will, and one color for the floor. You can pick more colors than that if you want to, but I do want you to make sure that you can pick something that you are going to be able to finish in time.